Hello guys, welcome to C4C Code for Change. Let's get started.
Hey guys, today in this video we are going to see about procedures. Okay, the the main concept is subprograms. Okay, generally we have seen in the previous videos. So whenever we are dealing with a program, just we will declare and write something the code in it, but we are not saving this code. So that is nothing but unnamed blocks. As I have said in the first video, that is the plsql programs are divided into two things like the unnamed blocks and named blocks. So this is nothing but a named block. So there are two types of subprograms supported by Oracle. Okay, what are those? The first one is the procedure and the second one is the function. Okay, what are the differences between these two? Is procedure does not return any value. That is, okay, procedure may or may not return a value, but function should return a value. Okay, that is the main difference between these two. So let us see the concept of the procedure. So procedure may or may not return a value. Okay, so when it returns a value, it returns more than one value while using the parameter. Normally, when it is returning a value, it will return only one value. If you want to return more than one value, you have to use parameter. Okay, so procedure can be executed in three ways. So what are these three ways? So anonymous block, that is we will declare a block, within the block we will call this procedure and executing the procedure. Okay, and calling the procedure. Okay, procedure cannot be executed in select statement. So that is select star from EMP. Likewise, if you write select star from any procedure, it will not be executed. Okay, procedure internally have one-time compilation process. Okay, that is fine. Procedures are used to improve the performance of the business application. Okay, so every procedure has two parts, that is procedure specification and procedure body. So let us see one example over here. Now we are going to see how to create a procedure. So let us see create R. So replace procedure P1 is. So see here I have written or replace. Why are using the syntax? We will say later. Okay. So something like okay. So we will use one variable visa of data type number of 10. Okay. Begin. Select sal into visa from EMP where DEPT number is equals to where EMP number is equals to 7839 and I want to print that with the underscore line. Okay, and vsal, and now I am ending it. So let us see here function fy. So procedure is created. Now how to execute this procedure means there are three types of execution. The first one is anonymous block, like so I am beginning and P1 and N. See here, this is calling. So let us check function F5. So see here again plsql procedure successfully completed. So what is the output? So this is the 5000 is the output. So this is called anonymous block execution. So another part is like exec, that is execution P1. So let us see this function F5. So it is successfully completed. Let us see output. See, it is also 5000. So there are these two types of execution. So what I prefer is this one, the second method, that is exec, that is execution of P1. Okay. So now let us see this one, the P1. So I said, so this is the another one why we are using this here. suppose I want to change this as, so here I want to change as employee, suppose something like this. Now what will happen? Suppose if we remove this, okay, now see here. Now see here, name already used by the existing objects. So that is the error when we are changing the procedure. Suppose when we want to change the procedure which is available in the previous cases, so this is the error that we are getting. So how to avoid that error? We will use our replace function. Okay. So now see here, function fi. So procedure created. So that is the use of or replace over here. So I don't want to pass every time this number. I want to pass like this. So I want to use a parameter. So how we can use parameters in procedure means, so after procedure name we will write parameter and number. Okay, just this is the parameter name and this is our parameter number, which is the data type we are using. So this is the, so here to here we are passing that parameter value. Let us check here. So function fi. Now procedure create. Now how we can execute it? Here, see here. So begin T1. So in the braces we are writing whatever the value we want and end. So this is anonymous block execution function fi. So it is executed successfully. Let us clear this. So we will once again execute this. So this is 5000. Okay. So now I will use second method exec T1 of 7839. Okay. Now let us check once again function f5. So see here, next one is 5000. Okay. So this is about normal procedure creation. Suppose if you want to use cursors, okay, how we can use it? See here, create. Let us write cursor usage in procedures. Okay. So we will write here create or replace procedure. So we will use same name is, okay, cursor c1 is select star from EMP. Okay, and now begin open c1, fetch, sorry, loop, we will use loop, fetch c1 into, so I have to use another variable 0 EMP percentage row type into, we will use 0 here and exit when c1 percentage not found. Okay, and we will use ddms underscore output dot put underscore line. So what is it? 0 dot ename. And now we are closing the loop, sorry, ending the loop, end the loop, and close the cursor, and ending the execution block. Now let us see. So what is this invalid? So we have got an error like invalid SQL statement. So how we can find it? Okay, wait a minute. Let us. So this is okay. Function f5. So how we can find this error? Okay, let us see here. Show error. That means this will show the error message in the above programs. So it is showing no errors. Okay, we will remove this just. So okay, now we will execute this function F5. See now procedure created. Okay, now we will execute the procedure exec p1. So see here now all the names available in the emp department are, so emp table are displayed over here. So okay, this is about procedures. So there are some, okay, let's remove this. So there are parameters we have to pass to the procedures. Okay, so this, okay, let us remove this. This is not necessary. Okay, parameters used to pass values to the procedure and return the values from the procedure are called parameters. Okay, there are three types of modes supported by the Oracle. Okay, what are these means? In mode, out mode, and in out mode. So see here, we have seen previously. Let us see. So see here, here we have passed the parameter, that is we are sending the parameter into the data, sorry, into the program, that is nothing but a in mode. Okay, so by default procedure parameters having in parameters. Okay, so in mode is used to pass parameters into the body. Okay, as I said previously. So this mode is behaves like a constant in procedure body. Okay, thrown in mode we have to pass default value using operator. Okay, so let us see a program here. So create or replace procedure p1 p number comma number. So we are using some parameters is, so we are beginning the executable session. So using those parameters we are inserting the values into the department table. Okay, after that we will print values are inserted and we will end this. Okay, let us see this in the tool. Okay, remove this, create or replace procedure p1, and so p number, so that is department number, p name, that is department name, p location, that is department location is. So instead of like this we can also use in, so that is nothing but in parameter. See, in, okay, sorry, and now we will begin insert into dbt99 values. So pd number comma p name comma p location. Okay, after this what we want to print, values are inserted. Okay, now I am ending this. Okay, we will execute this. Okay, so there are some errors. Let us check what are those errors. Show error, columns are not allowed. Okay, so this p name is varchar, this is also varchar 2, so that's why it is showing like that. Now see, okay, let us check once again. Columns not allowed here. So let us check what is this. So let us remove this. Okay, function f5. See, now it is created successfully. So how we can execute this? exec p1 of some values. Okay, so let us take 20 comma research. Okay, let us remove this. 50 comma assistant, something like that, and location Hyderabad. Okay, so we have to give codes for Hyderabad also. Now let us see this. So plsql now executed. So here values are inserted. How we can see here? You will hear this. Select star from DEPT 99. Okay, now see here. So the row is inserted. So this is in mode parameter. So there are another types of passing the parameters to the program, like, so see here. So dname is equals to, so the dname rises with x and location rises with y and d number rises with some number. So likewise also you can give. Okay, no problem. So that is, here we are changing the order of the uh, columns. So first one is generally d number and next one is d name and next one is d location. So here we are changing the order of the columns. So this is the neighbor notation. Okay, this is number notation. So this is very important. So please remember these notations. Okay, position notations and neighbor notations and mixed notations. Okay, the next one is out mode. So this mode is used to returns value from the procedure body. Okay, output mode internally behaves like an authorized uninitialized variable. Okay, what is this? Let us see here. So create or replace procedure p1. So a is a number. So this is in mode, and b out we have to use. Out is the keyword which differentiates from in mode parameter is begin a associated, sorry, b assigned with a plus a, let us take. Then pbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So we will print this and we will end this. So let us check. So procedure created successfully. Then how to execute this? So if there is any in parameter, we will just use 10, but here there is another parameter, so that is out parameter. We will use like another variable for printing the out parameter. So we will just use another variable, but see here this variable is not declared, so that's why we are using so another syntax like variable x number. So this is called bind variable or session variable. So if this variable is declared like this, so we can use this variable anytime in this session. So now we will execute this. So identify this must be declared. Okay. So now, so here it is. We must be used like this. So colon we should use. So I forgot that. What is this? Let's check. Okay, let us check with B number. Okay. plsql or numerical. What is this here? So let us check show error. Okay, so it is fine, it is showing numbers, there is no errors over here. So this is about in parameter. So there is a note, small note over here. So in Oracle, if a program contains out or in out parameter, so in out we will see later, parameter, these programs are executing in following two methods. So using bind variables, so as I said previously, so this is the bind variable or session variable. So this method is where, so this method is the best method, that is, so as I have shown this one. So another method is, so declaring a variable in the declaration session and using that variable in the executable session. So this is anonymous block method. Okay. So let us see a small program here. Okay. Develop a program for passing an employee name in the parameter and return the salary of the employee. So see here, so we are creating or replacing a procedure P1. So P ename and varchar2 is the data type. Okay, this is in parameter, and psal is a parameter, and out mode and number, okay, is begin. Select sal into psal from emp where pname. Okay, this is common, and we are printing it. So let us check here in the code. Create or replace procedure P1. So pname varchar2, comma, psal out number is begin. Select sal into psal from emp where ename is equals to pname, and then we will print it dbms underscore output dot put underscore line pname, and we will end this. So procedure created successfully. Okay, so procedure created. So how we can get this output? Execute p1. So we have to pass some parameter, that is king. So we have to use in caps only. So we have to use another variable b. Okay, let us see. Okay, so we'll use here variable b number. So now let us see. Now it is printing. Okay, sorry. It should print salary. This is sal. Sorry. This is p sal. So we will save again. So now let us check this. Okay, 5000 it is printing. Okay, let us develop another program. So we should pass department number as in parameter, and we will count number of employees available in that department number. So how we can do that? Let us see. Create or replace procedure P1. So department number PD number is a parameter, comma, P count is the number which I want to print. So we have to use a out here is begin. Select count star into p count from emp where, so dept number is equals to pd number. Okay, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. We have to use the parameter, sorry, so p count. and end it. Now procedure created. Now we can execute it. exec p1 of some number, that is 10. Now we will execute this. Okay. What is this? Okay, let us show errors. Function f5. Round number of type arguments. Okay, I have to use another variable, right? I forgot it. So to printing, so for returning a value, we have to use another parameter. So this, so there are 3 employees available in the department number 10. So let us check for 20. So in that 5 variables. Okay. So the next one is in out mode. So we have seen in, out, and this one is in out mode. So this mode is used to pass the variables to the subprogram and also return the values from the subprogram. So see here. So in out is the keyword here. So let us deal with it. So create or replace procedure P1 A in out number. We should use space between those. Is begin A assigned with A plus A and dvms underscore output dot put line A and ending it. So how let us save this function f5. Now procedure created. Now what you have to do, we want to execute it. How to execute it? So first we have to declare a variable for it, variable b number. So that is bind variable. Variable the function f5. Okay, we have to assign some number to that variable. We are assigning to that variable. Okay, let us see that. Next, execute p1 of, we are printing that variable now. So see here. So let us check once again. Too small. What is it? Let us see here. Remove this. We will remove this. Declare b must be declared. Yes, I have declared function f5. Function f5. So let us change this variable to another real number a. Function f5. Okay. So now it got 20. Okay. So the error is showing likewise. No problem. So this is about procedures. In the next video we will see about functions.